What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B High Radio. Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, or should I just say Galaxy Wick for today?
Galaxy Wick for today, man.
Just for today?
No, just for from now on. Everybody call me Galaxy Wick anyway.
Call you Big
so
Galaxy.
I mean, that ship don't sail. Be high. Everybody call me Galaxy Wick.
You always be Big Galaxy to me.
It's in the comment, but I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
Before I get started, I want to give a shout out.
Yeah.
To New Age Distribution slash Virgin, Renee over there.
Yeah.
Man, they showing me love. The new record is out with Ceelo Green today. I told y'all that when me and you dropped it, that jumped everything off.
Yeah.
And we dropped it maybe a month and a half ago, and it went ape shit. All the people out there that supported it left me 5 comments and it made the company come to me. So they came to me. You know, I did the deal a while, weeks and weeks ago, but they just now they had to repackage everything, and they just dropped it today for the first time. So it's on all platforms worldwide. Actually, this record with Ceelo is probably gonna be the biggest record I've ever had in markets that I haven't been in.
Oh my God.
I can't get no big in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, Japan. For Japan, different places, Korea and shit, this record is going to take me places that other records haven't. You know what I'm saying? So I had to shout out everybody over there, man. Everybody involved in the project, man. DJ Jelly, man. You Be High. Tia, man. Burn One, you know what I'm saying? Planet Pete, man. Absolutely. So right now, man, I'm feeling great, man. The sun is shining down on me, man. It's all because of this platform that jumped it off. You know what I'm saying? And ATL for supporting your boy, man. Y'all go get my new record right now. Ceelo Green, Break the Bank, featuring Wicked on any platform, every platform in the world.
You know what? That Ceelo Green, he's just always going around making a difference. You know? He done got what you made a difference. Yeah. I seen him over there with Turk. They got a song going crazy making a difference. I mean, Ceelo Green is a difference maker.
Absolutely.
Recently, it just hit the news. Fox 5, they were just talking about Ceelo Green buying the dungeon, the one on Adams Drive off of Cascade, the White House.
The White House.
Say he spent nearly $1 million on that just so he can archive their music and preserve the legacy of the dungeon and the dungeon family in that thing, man. So we got to salute Ceelo Green for just putting it down for the town once again and just making sure that history is preserved for many, many years to come.
Like I told you, and I'll say it. I don't just be saying something in a person's face. The sound popular, sound cool. You get a lot of podcasters, a lot of broadcasters, radio personalities. They get on and just like you say, they tap dancing for somebody just to say something. When I say that Ceelo Green is the greatest talent that ever came out of the state of Georgia, I mean that. And I mean that over Andre, I mean that over Tip, I mean it over Gucci, I mean it over everybody. Now that I'm saying talent-wise. Like I say, Fabo is the best performer that ever came out of here. And you the best podcaster, and I'm the best looking. So everybody got their category. Everybody got their category that they specialize in. I bring beauty to the table. You know what I'm saying? You bring the little know-how. You know how to crank a channel up. Tip know how to goddamn, He
a comedian.
Tip a comedian.
Come on.
Andre 3000, the best flute player in the world.
I still need you and Tip to have that comedian battle off, man. When is that going to happen?
I mean, I think I scared him.
Oh, you scared Tip off?
I think I scared Tip off.
If anybody in hip-hop is not scared, it's Tip, okay?
I don't think he's scared of me.
No, I don't think he's scared of your ass.
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's a challenge, man. We can do whatever, man. Tip, whenever you ready, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 OGs. You know what I'm saying? 2 King of the Cater, King of the West Side.
Come on.
Whenever you ready, matter of fact, we can do it downtown on a neutral ground. Tip against Wick, against Galaxy, you know what I'm saying? For the laugh off. Ha Mafia, they can be the judge.
What up, though, Ha Mafia, man?
Yes, sir. But back to the Ceelo situation, man, about him buying the dungeon. You know what? As far as an investment go, it's brilliant. The history of the place is brilliant. With Rico passing, I'm sure that, you know what I'm saying, they're still dealing with that. And to be able to, to make that purchase knowing that his legacy will live on. I think that's huge. I think it's huge for the next generation that, 10, 15 years from now when, babies are being born right now, you know, they'll be able to go to that White House and see some of the, you know, the artifacts that was in there and the legacy that Rico Wade left behind. So just on that alone, you know, that's a big deal for Ceelo. Not to mention, just as black people, we owning property.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because he may want to, you know, tear that down one day and build me a house.
Oh, hell no. I don't think CeeLo Green plans on building you a house anytime
Habitat for
soon,
Humanity.
sir.
You remember they were doing it. They were building a house.
Well, you know what? Habitat for Humanity, that's right around the corner from Rico Wade House. Some kind of little habitat.
Yeah.
You can go and stay in there with the crickets and
so you're going to put
rodents.
me in the Ronald McDonald house. So you're going to put me in the Ronald McDonald house.
I'll put you in a real life habitat ecosystem and let you forage for something to eat every night.
But no, that's a major move. And to keep it, that probably killing me, to keep it in the family.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like even what, like that's why I said that was my problem with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
I love Rose. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It just every time I see him in Evander's old house, it just do something to me. Because, you know, I got memories in there. Yeah. You know, Evander had the studio in there, the Real Deal Records. At one point, I was going to come out through Real Deal. I was going over there recording records over there. Evander was paying my checks.
My God.
You know, go look that up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because he was building the label. This was in the, you know, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I got records with Evander for some of his producers and stuff over there. So when I see Ross over there and I see Ross talking and stuff, even though I love Ross, I fought with Slab the long way. Shout out to my boy Slab. But when I see Ross talking from there, it always does do a little something to me because I remember going there and Evander, you know, and we listening to beats and blah, blah, blah. So for Ceelo to buy the White House and not let you buy it, you know what I'm saying? Because you would have bought it and we wouldn't have been able to come over there. Been dirty dishes everywhere. Dirty dishes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ceelo had to call to make an appointment to come and see the dungeon. You know what I'm saying? So
no.
I'm glad that he got it. But he kept it in the family.
Big also got the original dungeon. So I mean, it's all in the family. The whole legacy is intact. So between Stank Onia, the original dungeon in the White House, we know that the Dungeon family's legacy in Atlanta, they got historical monuments in this thing.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. It's almost like Dr. King House.
They should damn near have a statue. I mean, like I told you, you know, organized noise, you know what I'm saying, is number one, numero uno in this city. And that's saying a lot when we don't have Jermaine.
That's true.
So there. Gucci.
Yeah.
You know, Gucci don't held us down for the last 10 years.
Hell, Tip.
You know, Tip. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about just the staple of Atlanta is organized noise. And like I say, I always say it is, if organized noise and all them are relevant, the city is relevant.
Exactly.
You know, if the Braves ain't relevant, we ain't relevant. Yeah. You know, we can get past with the Falcons being a little sorry here or there, or the Hawks being a little sorry. But you know, the Braves ain't gonna be sorry too long. They got to do something. You know what I'm saying? So when the Braves, you know, they're the staple of this city, man. You know, talking about all that. When they're relevant, the city is relevant. Yeah. You know, the Hawks and the Falcons are a plus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got that look, right? I'm throwing it up. What? When Dungeon family is goddamn relevant, you know, the city is popping. Yeah. Goddamn Wicked is just a plus.
You know what? Then I need the minus.
I'm their +1. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dungeon family +1. Oh, by the way, we got Wicked coming in this motherfucker too. But nah, man, goddamn, shout out, man, to all them, man. You know, for doing big things. Gip all of them. Timo was had.
Cujo,
you know
what up, though?
Cujo, Big Liam, man. You know, so R.I.P. man. R.I.P. to Rico Wade.
Yes, sir.
And Ceelo Green buying that, you know, house, turning into, you know, a national monument that people around the world can come see. It's just another example of why all of us wanted to be with the dungeon at one point in time.
But I mean, I'm gonna end it right there, okay? Because that's it. Beehive Radio shouted, Big Galaxy. Make sure y'all check out that record, Break the Bank, Ceelo Green. Matter of fact, I think it's about right here. Click on that thing, man. We gone.